Hey, what's up, guys? Man, well, it's cold out this morning, but it's not cold out, you know, where you walk outside and you're like, holy cow, it's cold. It's not that kind of cold. It is cold out. We have a lot to do today. We'll talk about some stuff and we'll do some stuff. Working on something different, and I'm gonna try and make a push to get close to being finished with it. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I'm standing here in front of this gorgeous piece of machinery, Charlie Bucket, and well, Charlie's got some leaks. We're gonna build some. We're gonna take that left side top cylinder off, get it rebuilt, put it back on, and then we're gonna plumb in some new lines, make them plumb in some new lines, and then we'll take these bottom ones off, take them apart and rebuild them, and then we'll change out these lines as well. You know, nothing fun about any of that. We also need to make a fuel line, and we'll get after that. And then once that's done, the front of this unit is finished. We got to put some new screws in that back control panel. There was a big tree growing up through there, so we took that out and got that fixed. And there's tons and tons more lines. There's some important ones that are like right in here, right down here, and these lines are going to bust. So we'll get this bucket, this back boom stretched out, and we'll get those hoses that bend fixed. And then once that's done, then it's just going through hoses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we'll get those fixed. And then there's there's just hoses everywhere. Hoses. But let's get this front. Let's get the front bucket cylinders rebuilt and the front hose is done, so that front part is done. And then we'll get after the back and we'll just start changing hoses. There's one cylinder we can't get to. It's the one that's inside the boom. And that'll probably be the one that lets us down. But we're gonna get everything done except for that. And hopefully we don't end up having to change that boom out in the field, because that'd suck. But anyways, let me get some stuff around and we'll get after it. Okay, so, you know, nobody likes to have to lay underneath shit. You see we're missing some bolts out of our drive shaft, so we'll be bending to that for sure. Let's see, what do we got? Need a couple of fuel lines out of that fuel tank. Looks like that's gonna make a mess when we take those lines off. Let's see, there's some on the left and some on the right. Let's look and see which ones are which. The top ones. Oh, okay. So it's a top and a bottom. Okay. Let's see what we got. Let's see how we're gonna do this. This looks like this one is going to be okay, and then it looks like this one. Ow. Okay, so on camera, this left one is the bottom. Now that only matters because you want your levers to go the right direction, right? Do something with them. They're up in the frame rail. And so yeah, there's that. And the worst part is I can't really get to them individually. Yeah, well, that's super interesting. Man, that drive shaft's about to fall off. The bolts are fucking mangulated. Wow, that's so crazy. We're gonna try and find some bolts. Oh, they're bolt end nuts. Okay, so we'll be able to do that pretty easy. Anyway, I don't know how we're going to get on this thing. We really need to bend it a little bit, but there's not really a good way to do it. All right, so what I'm going to try is I'm going to stick it in one of these jugs. Okay, we're gonna see if I can get this up in there. We'll get the hose off and just stick it in this. It shouldn't be a gallon by any means. The biggest problem is we just don't have a lot of space. Might get it. You know what I mean? I gotta get my head up in here. Oh, man, this sucks. Hands are so cold. Okay. Ah. Okay. That hydraulic oil is freezing. It made my hands super cold. All right, we'll get this out of the way for right now. Then we'll get this cylinder disconnected and we'll push it in and see if the first things first. I need to warm my hands up. All right, so we're going to, well, we don't need to do this one yet, but we will. What we want to do is take this pin out, so we'll need a big orange screwdriver, and we got the hammer, and we're going to need the pipe wrench and the ladder. I don't even know where the pipe wrench is. I see it. You can see this shop is needing some work. I'd loosen this up on the ground, I thought. Got a smaller one. We'll get that rest of the way out with that. We'll get that pin out. Shims. Alright, let me get those shims right now before I forget all about them. You know how the old man's memory is. Boy, I seen two come off. Looks like there's multiples. I only got one. That's not good. Okay, we need a good solid punch. Right on the grease zerk, that's what we like. Boy. Yep, that's fucking sweet. That's awesome. I seen it happening. I seen it happening. But there was nothing I could do. Hopefully you've seen it happening. You can get a laugh out of it anyhow. Covered the engine in hydraulic oil. That's awesome. It's awe-inspiring if you ask me. We're going to do it again. This time we're going to try to catch it better. Keep dropping this on the grease zerk. All right, so we got as much oil out of that thing as we're going to get. We're going to put a piece of wood up on the arm to hold that cylinder up. And then we're going to rebuild that cylinder, put it back in, and then we'll take the lines off and get after those. I think we'll put this way. Boy. This doesn't look that bad, but they never really look bad. Okay. Yep. Bring it back. So, a couple simple things to remember about working on cylinders is this piece right here has to go in first when you put it back together. This has just basically a dust seal and a pressure seal. This fits inside of this. This is sometimes pinned on the shaft, so it's better to take these rings off. What I like to do is take a quick picture. You know, I've done these before, but I like to take some pictures of it as it comes apart. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just organize, because you know this place is unorganized as hell. Take a couple of these seals and move them around. Get my tools in order, replace my bench rags. I'll put some new rags up. Get a roll of Scott blue towels. You know, they're my favorite. These are just like lubricious rings that go up and down the cylinder and keep the cylinder square, keep the rams square in the cylinder. And then this mess right here is how we keep the the seal centered and keep the hydraulic oil from moving around it. This has been replaced at some point in time, and a guy could just replace the end. You know, this one wasn't leaking, but it would be pretty soon, I'm sure. And we can take this apart while it's on here, and then just whip it off, swap it out, whip it back on. See, these are cups. Like this cup fits over this cup. This cup fits with the seal in between, and then these go on the end. So I like to just stack them up how they come off, and then that way, you know, that way a guy can remember how it goes back together when he's got a short memory. Proper size, there it is. And we will probably just use the 3/4 impact with the 1-inch adapter. It'll probably come right out of there. Now, this doesn't have any sealer, no pin. It's just red Loctite. Oh. There's one other thing I forgot. I mean, not that it mattered because it never got to it, but there's a snap ring on there. It's just a little retainer ring. And I think we'll warm that up a little bit. Look at all the red Loctite on that thing. You don't need that much. Holy cow. I can taste it. Jeez, man. Come on. You don't need that much, guys. God dang it. Do you see all that come out of there? This one's pretty easy. You're just gonna stick your seal tool in there and bust it all out of there. Okay. And then there's a snap ring in there. You have to get out. Okay, so we got this here, and we got this here. Now this seal has a top to it, and so I try to take it out like it goes in. Yep, from the top. All right, then we'll take this over, take these two things over and clean them, and we'll bring it right back. Put this back together and put it back on. This one has a seal inside I got to remember to change. This one has a little bit of corrosion, so we're going to just scrape that out. It's just a dust seal that goes on this side. This side has a few seals, so we're going to want to make sure that seal surface inside is pretty good. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. Okay, now boom lift. Okay, and this one is probably yeah, this is a big cylinder. Let's see what else is in here. Yeah, this is 2 big cylinders. And this is a boom cylinder. There should be some more packs. Let me go and get some packs. I'll be back. Alright, so I did end up having one kit that was right. So, you know, is what it is. We'll have this one cylinder done today. There's that set. There's this dust ring. Here's the insides for that. And the outsides for that. So we'll put this in. We should be out of rings, and we are. That's good. Put some red Loctite. You really don't need much. That's actually a lot. But tight enough, and then we just need that snap ring. Just need to figure out where that went right here. This ring doesn't really need to be on there. But you know, it is. Okay, so just verify one more time that we have nothing left. We have the O-ring in there and the dust seal and the 2 seals for the pressure, and then we have red Loctite, the keeper, and we have this stack up right here. So that should get us back together perfectly. Okay. This is the part that kind of sucks, because the new seals are hard to get in there sometimes. Get the big hammer to give us a little help. Okay. And get these top 4 done. And if that works out good, we'll change the bottom 4 as well. And then at least all the lines will be done up here, and we can start working on the back lines. We still need to get these bottom 2 cylinders rebuilt. And I'd like to get it done this week. So tomorrow, I'll order those seals. I'll get these cleaned out right quick. Get it lubed up. Snug on this one. Okay. Yep, that's that. Now let's get them lines out of there and see if we can't get those replaced. Let me clean up my hands and I'll bring you back. Alright, so we're going to try to get those old ass lines out of there. Look at that thing. We need to get that looked at too. Okay, there's one. And this one's the outside, so it's the bottom. They look like they're the same length. So I'll try and make 2 of these. 16. So these are the ends. We're going to try and make a hose. Grab me a Stanley knife. Box cutter, if you will. Hopefully, crimper will do its job. Hopefully I got enough hose. Try to make this as good as possible. off right there. Okay. All right. Now this is number 6 hose. All right. So I don't think I'm going to go around the outside of this. It looks like the other ones are both on the inside. It could have went on the outside, but those are on the inside. And so I think I'll take it off and move it to the inside. I've been just experimenting with different types of crimps, and I think I have what I want. I don't think that any of them are going to fail, but if they do, it'll be the first ones, you know, first ones I did. Need a little lube on there. Yeah, that's better. Gently dry it. Yeah, looks like it's going to go. Okay, those are both good. And these come up to the side. They kind of interfere with each other right here, and I don't know why, but I don't really like it. Might be a fuzz long. I'm going to pop off these lower ones. We'll change those hoses while we're doing hoses today. We'll try and get all 8 of the front ones done, and maybe even start on some of the rear ones. It's super annoying. Okay. Yeah, so the inside one is this one. This is a messy job. What we want is this plate to sit like that. Yep. This constant battle of walking in the shop. Burp.
Wow. Sorry.
You're fine.
It stinks.
Yep.
And it's running stuff.
Cutting. Pretty good crimp. I mean, I think they went away from this style crimp to get a full crimp on there, but I don't have, that I know of anyways, any full crimp dies. You know, I think these are going to stay on there just fine. Could end up with a catastrophe, you know what I mean? You gonna work?
What?
You gonna work?
I'm gonna plug in my thing.
Oh. 10 more under here.
Yeah.
Christ.
Good to know.
Christ on a cracker. You know what I mean? Okay, those two there and these two here, these and there and that and there and this and there and that and there. And then what are those? Those don't look like the same size. I don't understand that. What in the holy who in the... How are those not the same as those is what I'm getting at. What I'm getting at over here. You know? I think what I'll do is I'll just take these bottom ones off. Oh boy. I don't think those have been changed in a long ass time. Huh?
You gotta charge this battery.
Christ on a cracker. I need a bigger unit. Go over to I don't know where my bigger unit is.
Where your what?
My bigger one of these is.
In the drawer? You wanna keep that one?
Yeah, but it's out somewhere. I used it today. Look on the back of the RGN and then go look.
Yeah, it's there.
It's there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Titan. No wonder. I'm like, damn, that's take a lot of ass. Why would I tighten that up tight? Oh, I went the wrong direction.
So strong.
Mm-hmm. It used to be. Now it hurts to try.
It hurts to try to be strong.
Yeah, hurts to put strength on anything. Huh? Well, that's not what I wanted to feel.
You want a box wrench?
What?
You want a box wrench?
No. It would be a box end wrench, but
Whatever.
you can't get those on hoses.
Oh, I didn't know it was on
Yeah.
the. Duh, I should have though.
Yep. Probably
You
should
have those holes.
No, Jessica, leave me be here. There's no other tool that I can use in this job.
You want a pipe on the end of that wrench?
I want you to get a smack. That's what I
Well,
want.
what about if I just keep talking to you?
Mm-hmm. It's fine.
Little lady.
You know what I can't wait for? Till I get these hoses broke loose, and then they're dripping on me while I'm trying to put, you know, ass on them. Yeah, it's gonna be amazing. What the fuck is happening here? Take this, get that bottom hose and pull on it. This one.
Can't really. Oh, gross. Can you pull it more?
I can't see shit. I can't tell if I'm doing anything or not doing anything. Fucking ridiculous. I'm gonna come up there and take them off first. Ah, damn it. All right, let me in there. Thanks. Okay, back under here and see if it'll come apart now. Oh God, right in the mouth.
Yum.
Give me a rag. Boy.
Joy, joy.
Where's my little wrench?
Thank you.
Come on, where?
I don't know. It was over there. It's right here.
Yeah, I'm not able to turn my head over and look out my back. You know, I don't get that, man. It comes off and then it turns really nice for a second, and then you have to turn it from the wrench. Pull this inside hose. You got to pull it from down here, though. Reach in here
Okay.
and pull that bottom hose toward, or the inner hose towards you a little bit.
Can't really. Like that?
Yes.
Or
No.
like-
Stand by. Pull that hose.
Fine.
Let off of it. I got it. I made it make the noise.
Yep, I heard it.
Okay, pull it out of there.
Ah! Drain pan fell on my head.
Yeah. Doesn't
all
surprise
in my
me.
hair.
Yeah, doesn't surprise me. You got to pay attention to what you're doing. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Yep. That's going to be impossible to get out.
Got a lot of shampoo.
Don't get it in your eyes. It's bad for them.
Well.
It's pretty cool. Got that on camera, I hope?
Yeah, that's right.
Cool. Okay, so how are you going to remember which one's which?
This one's this side, this one's that side.
This one's the top one. The inside is the top one. Okay. Take this.
Yeah.
Work it out of there slowly. Yep. Inside is the top. Okay. Let me have it. All right, let's do this one. Here. We got to do the outside bottom one first. That's the outside bottom. Sweet, dude. Which one of those is which? Okay, so this is the inside top one. The first one we're doing, gonna go through that one on the bottom, through that on the side, and down and through that hoop down there. See it?
Yep.
And there's actually a hoop right here we gotta get it to. I'm trying to make it go first time. Yep. Yeah. Yep.
You want me to try to get this one in on top?
Nope. Not until I get this one done.
Maybe she was born with it. Maybe it's hydraulic fluid.
You're like, it hit me in the head. I don't know you meant it dumped out.
Yeah, the drain pan fell on me. And you're like, yeah, well. You stop barking.
This little yiper just went by.
A viper just went by?
Whose little biter?
Oh, Tiny.
Oh. Okay. Nice. All right. Now we shall put this on the top one. We really should get it on the top one. There we go. You double checking to make sure the inside's the top one? Huh? Yeah. Is it? Yep. No. The one outside. Well, that's not good. So the outside one is the bottom? Okay. Well, it's easy enough to fix right now. And you're sure? I think you're right. The inside one is the top one. Huh?
Because you're standing on it.
I can't hear you.
You're standing on the tire.
Yep. Why? Because it was moving? Yeah, it's loose. Front end's loose. The drive shaft is just about off. One bolt holding it on. So I think they were going to take the transmission out of it. And then got chicken shit and sold it. Then it was just the ignition switch the whole time. I hope. Because I'll have 5,000 in it when we're done with all these hydraulics.
Oh, quick fix. Good job.
Yeah. All right, now we'll make this next one, that one. And this one is the outside one. Squeeze it tight right there.
This one's the inside one. You just did the outside one.
This one is the outside one.
No, the inside is upper.
Yeah, but this is the outside one. We measured that one and then put it in the wrong spot.
Yeah.
So I'm just hoping that they're the same length, which they should be.
They look the same.
Let go of it. Okay, I'm gonna cut it right on the C. Where's my tube? Here, you hold this on.
Okay.
Yeah, so this one has to go in here. think it needs to be the other way. I don't think I can move them. So give me that.
Push it through?
Yeah. This one. Which one is it? This one?
Yeah.
What? Okay. Can you reach in that hole and hold this hose?
The front one? That we just put on?
The middle, the one we just put on, yes. The one inside one.
Yep.
Hold it right there. Nope, you pulled it out. Push it in. Hold it right there. Hopefully I got it, but I don't think I do. Nope, of course not. It's just hard to line up the threads perfectly, you know. And when you think you got it, you don't. And then you got to move it a little bit. Nope. It's close though. I could do it if I could get both hands, but I can't get both hands on the hose. Come on, get your hand in there.
I'm trying to look.
How's it look?
I can't tell, my hand's in the way.
Yeah, I know, I have the same problem. Hold it. Hold the hose right there.
You're on the wrong thing.
Oh, no wonder it was easier. Hold it.
Try.
God damn it, Jessica. I need you to sync up with me mentally.
Well, I can't. I
Use my eyes. Use my eyes. Look through my eyes. See them? See them sparkle. Stop right there. Don't move. Don't move.
I'm not moving.
Do not move. You looking through my eyes?
No,
As if you are, you can see your knees.
Can I let it go?
Yeah. I need my little tool.
Yep, you're right there. That one.
Okay. I sure hope these crimps are good enough. You know what I mean?
They are.
I hope so. Because if they're not, you know, I wasted all that money. $1,000. Okay. All right. I gotta make sure that this one's tight down here on this side too. Yep. Okay. Then we can make those small ones. And then the front is done as far as hoses go. Still got to rebuild these cylinders, but I have to order some kits. I can't reach it.
Oh, hold on, I got it.
I can't reach it.
That went on easy peasy.
Yeah. I don't like it though. I don't like how it is. But, you know, we'll put some zip ties on it maybe. Okay. All right. Let's make these little ones. Little ones.
Hey, that's my hair shampoo.
I know it. It's good for your hair.
You can put Dawn dish soap in my hair.
No, it'll come out with shampoo. Yeah, it'll come out. Yeah. Yep, it'll come out. Okay. Give me the inside one first. They should be the same length, but let's just keep it on. Okay. You'll have to hand it to me. I can't do it from the outside. I want it too much. Oh, we got to do the outside one first. They're the same size. Just give me that one. Put your hand in there and hold it right there. Got it? No?
I mean, I'm holding it.
Okay, where's my tool? Where's my tool? It's out there. Look
You're
around.
probably waiting on it. I don't see it. Oh, it's right here. I was just blind. I'm sorry. My bad.
I knew you were.
What?
You heard me. Start it up. We're going to put this bucket down back here. I need to check the motor oil. I don't think it mixes with everything though. But yeah. Okay. These two big mama jamas right here. They go that one and that one. This one, and I think that one, I think.